Okay, here we are. This is a 2013 Dodge Charger Pursuit. It has the 306 horsepower, 3.6 liter V6 and an automatic transmission. It has 171,000 miles on it. It runs and drives very well. It has good tires on all four corners. The body is straight. There are no major dents, but there are numerous dings. It had some touch up where the paint was faded, but it still looks, from 10 feet, it looks really good. It's a very presentable car. And like I said, it runs and drives very well. The Goodyear RSAs at all four corners all have 30 to 50% tread. You do have a couple of holes from the emergency equipment. Interior's in good condition. There's a rip in the driver's seat. A lot of times I just put a cover over there. That's from a gun butt. The passenger seat's as new. Probably nobody spent any time over there. And then the back seat has a civilian seat with seat belts, but it does have the Pursuit door cards, so you'll need the hardware if you want to make those operational. The car has 171,000 miles. The car has two issues. One is this guy right there. Check engine light. It is for the downstream O2 sensor. That's on bank number 2. That's the driver's side. Those usually clear out after you run some gas through it, and it does in fact have a full tank of fresh 93 octane gasoline. The other issue is the AC is not working. I have diagnosed it as a bad AC fan clutch. In most of those instances, you should just go ahead and replace the compressor, which fortunately on this car is not that difficult to do. So other than that, and actually it's cooled down quite a bit too, so probably not that big of a deal either. Other than that, it runs and drives really well. We did a bunch of work to it. It's got fresh fluids and new coil packs and fresh spark plugs, and I did what sensor was that? I did the oil sender or pressure sender switch when I was in there doing that work. The car runs and drives really well. Hold on, I'll let you listen to it. So as you can hear, it runs right out. The engine's really smooth. It fires right up in the morning. It runs at temperature. It idles appropriately. The transmission is strong. It shifts appropriately. The car drives straight down the road. It's not pulling in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, the tires are good. The brakes are good. I don't actually know the depth of the brake pads, other than the fact that they're smooth and quiet, and then they work appropriately. The car came out of Alabama, so there's no rust and no oxidation. These cars have the oil changed on a regular basis. This car is for the mileage, is in very good shape. It runs and drives very well. The body's straight. It's totally presentable. This is a great, cheap car for a kid, or if you need something just to pound some miles out, for commuting or whatnot. Anyway, runs and drives well. I'm gonna turn around real quick. I'll put the heat to it one more time so you can hear it run out. And that'll be that. But I don't think it has any other than the AC and that check engine light. There's nothing else going on with this car. It runs and drives well. And I've had it for a couple of months, and it's run well the whole time I've had it. So I haven't driven it all that much, but when I have driven it, it's ran properly. So there you go, runs and rides very, very well. Again, this is a good, cheap car, good kit car for a first-time driver, or somebody who just needs something cheap to get from here to there. This car is pretty solid. Again, it's a 2013. It's a 3.6 liter V6 Charger with 171,000 miles on it. Come up, take a look, drive it around the block, see what you think. Thanks for watching.